Hello, I'm Carl, welcome to the video. In this one we're going to have a look at this keyboard. It's a Corsair K55 RGB gaming keyboard. And it's got RGB, which makes it go faster. No, it just lights up in the dark a little bit. But we're going to have a quick look and see what we've got in the box. Right, let's get these open. Been looking around for a friend. Friend asked about a gaming keyboard with RGB, and mine makes a hell of a noise when I'm playing games because it's a mechanical one. So I thought, well, two birds, one stone. So let's see what we can find. So this is like a budget price, but a decent make Corsair. So I might cut the video to stop it being noisy because that does pick up on the camera quite a lot. But if not, I'll just take it out. Yeah, crinkly, crinkly. So you've got a warranty guide in here. More crinkling. Okay, we'll lift this up then. There we go. Very nicely packaged, you would say. So I'm just going to take all this plastic off, so it does pick up on the camera quite badly by the sound. So as I said, I bought this for my use, and it does come with this nice little bar here for wrist support, which will just click into the keyboard in a second. And there's quite a lot of cable here, quite a decent length. I love my mechanical keyboard. I like making noise when I'm using the keyboard, but I found it myself when I'm gaming, it can get a bit irritating after a bit. So these are a lot softer. There is sound to them, but nothing like the traditional, or nothing like my old keyboard. You've got all the usual keys, plus you've got these micro buttons here which are programmable. And then you've got additional keys like playing videos and stuff. You know, your stop button, pause, play, skip forward, skip back. And then you've got your speaker keys there to mute or increase or decrease the volume. Let's take that off. And then you've got a little bar here, little slide or clip in to this bit here. Nice. And then you've got your feet here as well to give it a bit of height, and I'll be able to tell you how comfortable that is once I've got it on the desk. I haven't seen a connection like that before, but it's quite fancy. This extra bit of pliable plastic here, it looks quite durable. As traditional USB. Before we start testing this out then, I just want to go through the actual manual or warranty. So there's a warranty guide here, obviously a little manual here, and it actually says on the manual it gives you 2 years guarantee, which is fairly decent, isn't it, for a keyboard? Just want to check that there's no additional drivers and things. So here it says here, setting up the keyboard, turn on your computer and then connect it to the USB 2 or 3 port. There's no additional drivers. So I'll quickly show you the difference between keyboards. This is what I currently have. You can already see here it's noisy. This is just a mechanical cheap gaming keyboard. And even though this is further away, you'll be able to hear the difference. And this is what I want to get away from, even though I like it sometimes, the noise, when I'm recording and things. Obviously this is a little bit better, isn't it? And that's the difference. And hopefully this will be a bit more functional as well, because it's got like this wrist rest. So that's going to help in future, because obviously you've got to protect your hands, especially if you're using keyboards quite a lot. And I like the functionality of where this is like a clean wipe on here. So even though that'll be a nice and quick wipe, the actual keys as well will be fairly easy to manage, I reckon, cleaning wise. You can already see with this keyboard, the glossy keys are fading slightly, and hopefully this won't happen with this keyboard. So you've got your mechanical, and then you've got the membrane. This is what they call a membrane keyboard. It's a lot quieter, and it is down as a gaming keyboard, so hopefully after I've got my son's approval, he will confirm whether it is a good gaming keyboard or not. So without further ado, let's do this. So you're saying it feels good? And it's responsive?
Yeah.
And not irritating like the old mechanical keyboard?
Yeah.
And the wrist guard, you say it's comfortable? I mean, there's a little bit of noise, isn't there? But
Yeah.
nothing compared to clickety clickety click click.
No.
Do you like it better than your keyboard upstairs?
No.
No?
That might just be because I'm familiar with the one upstairs.
Well, that's true, yeah. I think the quality's there in this keyboard. Do you think the response is pretty good in this more competitive game then?
Yeah.
So there we have it, there's Carl Jr.'s opinion. So the RGB is pretty good on this, not that I'm a big fan of it to be honest. Right, you can see it all lights up, majority of the keys all light up, you can see it at different angles. It is there, it's just the way that the camera is. And obviously it's got a wrist rest as well, which is brilliant. And obviously you've got programmable buttons here, the G buttons on the left hand side. And it's Corsair. And also you've got these extra keys here which you can't see, but these are the keys that you can use for obviously playing videos and stuff. So, as I say, I'm not a massive fan of Rgb, but this is a nice keyboard to be honest for the price. As I say, it is from Corsair, and for the price, 40 quid I paid for this. It's reduced from 55, so it's not bad at all really, because it's a nice comfortable keyboard to use, and it's not as loud as the mechanical. And even though it's a membrane keyboard, which I thought not much of to be honest, probably going back to my old Spectrum days, they've advanced quite a lot, and it is really comfortable to use, even typing, not just gameplay. And as confirmed by my son, the gameplay for this, it is very responsive. My name's Cal, have a good morning, afternoon or good evening, farewell till next time, and I will see you later.